Everybody is looking for the ultimate travel destination, and guess what? We found it! San Francisco! This city is like the greatest hits album of California cool. We're talking iconic landmarks, food that'll make you want to slap your mama, in a good way of course, and enough Instagrammable moments to crash your feed. Over the next few days, I'm going to be your personal tour guide to the top 13 places you have to hit up when you're in the Bay Area. So buckle up, smash that like button, and let's do this. This city is amazing. You will love the sights and sounds. Come and see for yourself. Alright, first up, we gotta kick it off with the big dog, the main event, the one and only Golden Gate Bridge. I mean, come on, you can't come to San Francisco and not pay homage to this engineering marvel. This thing isn't just a bridge, it's a symbol, a beacon of hope, a testament to human ingenuity. Walking across, feeling that wind in your hair, looking out at the city, the bay, Alcatraz off in the distance. It's an experience, man. And don't even get me started on the photos. Pro tip, hit up Golden Gate Park while you're here. Next stop, we're hopping a ferry to the most infamous rock in the bay, Alcatraz Island. This place used to be home to some of the most notorious criminals in American history. Al Capone, George Machine Gun Kelly, the Birdman himself. They say these walls could talk, and let me tell you, walking those cell blocks you can practically hear the stories echoing around you. It's creepy. It's fascinating. It's a history lesson you won't forget. Plus the views from the island, unbelievable. Yo, feeling hungry? Of course you are. That's why we're hitting up Fisherman's Wharf. This place is a sensory overload in the best way possible. The smell of fresh seafood hits you the second you step off the bus, and trust me, it's gonna be hard to resist those clam chowder bread bowls. But Fisherman's Wharf ain't just about the food, even though the food is fire. You got street performers, souvenir shops, and Pier 39 where you can hang out with the most chill dudes in town, the sea lions. They're just vibing, sunbathing, barking at tourists. Alright, time to escape the city buzz for a bit and chill out in Golden Gate Park. This place is huge, like Central Park huge. You got museums, gardens, lakes, even a Japanese tea garden that'll transport you straight to Kyoto. Rent a bike, pack a picnic, and just get lost in the beauty of it all. Get ready for an assault on your senses, because we're about to dive headfirst into San Francisco's Chinatown. This is the real deal, folks. The oldest and largest Chinatown outside of Asia. We're talking bustling markets, shops overflowing with colorful trinkets and food, glorious food, everywhere you look. Dim sum, Peking duck, dumplings that'll make you want to cry tears of joy. Make sure you check out the Dragon Gate, it's like the official entrance to Chinatown, and keep an eye out for those fortune cookie factories. Alright, shopaholics, this one's for you. Union Square is where it's at for all things retail therapy. We're talking high-end boutiques, department stores that go on for days, and enough shoes to make Imelda Marcos jealous. The architecture is stunning, the people watching is top-notch, and it's the perfect place to hop on a cable car and see the city in all its glory. Hold on tight, folks, because we're about to tackle the most crooked street in the world, Lombard Street. This iconic street is basically 8 hairpin turns crammed into one short block, and let me tell you, it's a wild ride. Plus, the houses that line the street are gorgeous and the views from the top are pretty sweet too. Get those cameras ready, folks, because we're about to feast our eyes on some serious San Francisco beauty. The Painted Ladies. These Victorian and Edwardian houses are like something out of a storybook, all colorful and ornate and just begging to be photographed. Grab a coffee, find a bench in Alamo Square Park, and just soak up the views. Calling all science nerds and curious minds, the Exploratorium is our next stop, and trust me, this ain't your average museum. This place is all about hands-on learning, which means you get to touch stuff, play with stuff, and basically unleash your inner child. Alright, time to get high. Above the city, that is. Coit Tower, perched atop Telegraph Hill, offers some of the most incredible panoramic views of San Francisco. We're talking 360 degrees of pure awesomeness. From the Golden Gate Bridge to Alcatraz to the city skyline, it's all laid out before you like a giant map. Plus, the tower itself is pretty cool, with those Art Deco murals on the inside. Feeling stressed? Need a break from the city chaos? Then pack your bags, we're heading north to Muir Woods National Monument. This place is like stepping into another world. Towering redwoods, some of the oldest and tallest living things on Earth, surround you, their branches reaching up to the sky like giant arms. Take a deep breath, listen to the wind rustling through the leaves, and let the peace of the forest wash over you. Alright, Chocoholics, this one's for you. Ghirardelli Square is a chocolate lover's paradise, a historic factory turned shopping and dining complex where you can indulge in all things chocolate. We're talking sundaes piled high with scoops of creamy goodness, hot fudge that'll make you weak in the knees, and enough chocolate squares to satisfy even the sweetest tooth. Last but not least, we're ending our San Francisco adventure at a place that's just plain beautiful, the Palace of Fine Arts. This architectural masterpiece was built for the 1915 World's Fair, and it's still just as impressive today. The dome, the columns, the reflecting pool. Take a stroll around the lagoon, snap some photos, and just appreciate the beauty that surrounds you. And there you have it, folks. The top 13 places you absolutely have to visit when you're in San Francisco. This city is a whirlwind of culture, history, and good vibes, and I hope this video inspired you to book that trip and experience it for yourself. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more travel adventures, and let me know in the comments what your favorite thing about San Francisco is. Until next time, peace out.